That's it. Hello. As you can see from my face right now, I am very much ready for the war that I'm about to go through. You know what that is, right? You know what that is. It's the war of Naoto Tainaka against Daddy YouTube. Yes, because today we're gonna venture through OshiRabu, Waifus Over Husbandos Love or Die yet again, in which I impulsively bought the adult patch not because I want to see titties. No, I want to see my thotties and content. Actually, it's actually just for content where I suffer for you guys. That's why you should subscribe and leave a like, because I always suffer for you. I am your god. I'm sorry. Which was what you say? Which was not your fault? It is your fault. You, with your eyeballs watching this, it is all your fault that I am gonna be in war with Daddy YouTube, because there's gonna be titties. Yes, all the titties of the thotties. So many. And the massive jiggle physics. Yes. Blame Aurelio. Okay, actually, that's true. That's very true. I think we all should blame Aurelio more than anything. You know what? You're right. Aurelio was the push. Y'all were teasing. Aurelio was the push. Aurelio chose violence. Aurelio decided to choose violence that day. Immediately super chatted with the amount that was enough to buy the thotties titties. How the mighty has fallen, my YouTube channel would be gone because of all these titties. I keep saying thought and titties a lot. I wonder if I'm gonna die. By that I mean my channel. And since my channel is me, that's me dying. My channel banned, me banned. My life been banned. Me gone. Completely disappeared from the face of earth. I'm saying nonsense today. I'm talking as if I haven't slept. I have. But I am pretty sleepy. And quite honestly, that's it. I'm just pretty sleepy. There's nothing else. And not anything that rhymes with sleepy. Like horny. No! No, not November. No nodding allowed. Just thoughting. I hope YouTube doesn't mind my name. I mean, if you're still here, I guess it's fine. Question mark. I don't know. Oh man, let me just start the stream properly. Okay. Let me just この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします as always. Thank you very much, Ohara. Thank you very much, Ohara Mario Hababush. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can just say you suck and get paid. Thank you very much. Y'all awesome. If you want to support me so that I can buy more titties, I mean, sorry, adult patch. No, sorry, visual novels, Yuri visual novels. Do the dum-dum and get nothing back. Literally. You pick this tier in my Patreon, link in the description below, and you get literally nothing. I'm not even clickbaiting. I'm just being honest. Oh man, don't do the Ohara tier. Only stupid people does it. Confusion. Or well, that's why it's the Ohara. It's the impossible. The crazy people, you see? Now let me just read the chat. My chat is all the way over here now. I have my second screen and it's all the way over here. Let me just, of course, I'll welcome you, Alexa. And then, of course, Shingets as well. Welcome. Bonvenant. Ooh, you suck! Sorry. We get your feet pics. When the fuck did I open an OnlyFans? It's a no, it's a Patreon, not OnlyFans. You want me to just give foot pic? Ay. Maybe I should just open up OnlyFans just to, you know, actually put pictures of my feet. Either that or an actual fan. You know, fan? The thing that spin into? Yeah, the fan. Probably should do that. Oh my god. If I'm being weird today and I don't speak properly, that's because I'm actually really sleepy. Oh shit. Hold on. My glasses is being weird. Glasses. The padding is moving. Ugh. Okay. Oh no. No. Stay there. Stay around my nose, please. So that you won't slip. There we go. Sorry about that. I have a detachable pad around this part of my glasses. Long story. It says they give a lot of money for it. I mean, should I just do OnlyFans and only actually post like feet pics? My feet isn't even beautiful. It has a scar too because of the motorcycle accident that I had like 3 years ago at this point. Can't believe that was 3 years ago. I think I still remember the time where I just got into an accident and then I was streaming, and I had such a hard time with it because I could barely walk, I could barely stand, and I remember my wound was opening. Well, not opening. It's like there was like blood or maybe a little bit of a pus going on with the wound, and I was like worried if it's infected or something. Like something was leaking out of the stitched wound, and I was just, oh, this is not good. And then after the stream or something, I just redressed the wound or something. I think I kind of remember that happening. Why am I talking about something that happened 3 years ago? Just thought it was funny. Oh, man. Feet pics or feet pics? I mean, I ain't that fit right now. I don't know if you can tell from my face. I'm kind of getting thin again. The pictures that I have on my Discord is the thickest I've been, and I lost weight since because stress. Oh, hello, Dan, and welcome on to you. Sorry, apologies. I'm sure that men or women who actually like feet would praise a scar that shows a fighting spirit. Again, I don't have pretty feet. It doesn't look disgusting, but it's not pretty. My feet are clean, that's for sure. Wait, who's big titties? Alexa. Alexa is big titties. No, we're all big titties. We have the biggest personality around. Eurytopia has the biggest personality around, so we're the big fucking titties. Like, come on. Exactly. I need to just... There we go. Yes. As you can see here. Big personality. Right there. 2 pairs of big personalities. Yes. Today I came cosplay Shino. Oh man. Okay. Again, I think today's stream... Well, yesterday the stream was too long, right? So today I think I'm gonna stream for like actually just 2 hours or so. Or just exactly 2 hours, or maybe less than 2 hours. But I think I'll try it 2 hours because I'm a bit kind of feeling a little bit woozy. I'm okay. I can deal with titties. Do not worry. I keep saying titties and thotties. I need to stop. Okay, let's just start. So, we just start from here, right? Yeah. So this is after the dress thing. Several booklets for currently screening movies were on display in a glass case in the cinema shop. Signaling the clerk with my eyes, I pointed to one of them.
すみません。検証のパンフとポスターと限定クリアファイル。あ、パンフは4部ください。
The clerk went behind the register and got out several booklets. Standing beside me, Shino whispered to me, "Hey, yo, you gay?"
あーちゃん、さっきもパンフ買ってなかった？
You gonna buy more? Wait, no, stop.
劇場で見る前に必要なパンフと見た後に必要なパンフは違うから。保存用に必要だし。
Huh? No, Akuru, save your fucking money. You're about to get married, remember?
書いてる内容は同じでは？
Exactly. Please don't do this. Keeping her voice low, she put her hand to her chin and tilted her head. She was right, but I stood my ground as I put my wallet out of my bag.
あとは検証へのお布施。映画版を作ってくれた人たちへの
No, stop! Stop! Don't do that! Stop it! Right now! We conversed in whispers as the clerk readied my items. Shino looked a little disbelieving, but acknowledged it might be necessary to ensure future productions.
そう。ファンに出せるのはお金だけだから。
Yeah, except you need the money, Akuru. Did you forgot you about to get me? You know what? Your money. Your choice.
それはそう。
Nata feels hui. True. I feel hui today. You're absolutely right. Ren just suffers. Ren is a true angry comes to and just suffer. Oh. Shit, you're right. Shit, you're right. Ren is suffering. Ren is just like fork roading in the back somewhere. God damn. She nodded. The clerk, who had finished begging my items, took this as an opportunity to interject timidly.
よろしいでしょうか？はい。
Renwa! Are we talking about Nana now? Nana! We have to respect Ren's wishes. Amazing. I mean, technically, we are respecting Ren's wishes right now. Well, Akuru is. By that, I mean, well, married. So, I hope nothing bad gonna happen. Well, this is not Flower, so it's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. I never expected them to produce a movie before a TV anime. But even so, I was just happy to have more Kensho merch to buy, particularly Kohei-kun merch. Grinning to myself, I bask in the glow of receiving my husbando's spacious merch. This dumbass.
心なしか浩平君の扱いが小さい気がしたけど、作が微妙だった気もしないでもないけど。
Ooh, hello MJ, little and welcome, bonvenue to you. Sorry. I keep saying sorry. I need to not say sorry. We're all thotties here. Neri netu. Blondes be suffering, banana, nana, and Ren. Exactly. Yes. All the blondes be suffering, man. So many gays, so many suffering. When will it end? The answer is never, because you know why? Communication! There's no such thing as communication, of course, in your visual novel. There's only suffering and fork road. That's the only thing that exists. Kohei-kun was still as adorable as ever, and it was my duty to buy every new piece of merch on offer. Of course, I'd already bought tickets in advance for the next few screenings.
お会計はカードでよろしいでしょうか？
Body. By body. Can you do that? I could probably be like...
はい、一括で。
Card? Okay. Thought you were gonna give her your body. After paying, I left the cinema on light feet with the heavy bags in hand. Shino hadn't bought anything, so she took one back for me, smiling slightly.
でも、検証もだいぶ息の長いコンテンツになってきたよね。
Has legs?
そうね。浩平君は永遠なのかもしれないわ。
Oh my god, this fucking simp. We chatted together as we made our way towards the exit. There weren't any anime merch stores in the complex, but there were cafes and other stores, so I figured it might be fun to look around together.
どうしよっか。お茶でも。
Ocha demo? Wanna drink tea or something? Well, she said ocha. I trailed off as I noticed a poster on the wall, along with an illustration of two of Kensho's main characters, Kojiro Sasaki and Musashi Miyamoto. There was also a photo of a gemstone-studded ring.
おお、コラボジュエリーだっけ？宮笹結婚ってツリッターだいぶ荒れてたもんな。
Traitor. Damn. Traitor. That was just recently bought by Melon Usk. watermelon us.
シノ
man.
はああいうの興味ないの？
No, she buys a ring match and not a ring for Ren. Ah, what a dumbass. I know, right? According to the info I'd seen on social media, they'd be selling necklace and ring jewelry sets inspired by the characters. I mean, to be fair, she could buy a ring that reminds her of her husbando and actually gave it to Ren. She can have both if she wants to. There's nothing wrong with like simping over like 2D characters like anime and stuff. What's wrong is when you actually just prioritize that over your actual fucking lover. That would be bad. Ren would hate it. True. I guess she would feel pretty insulted in many ways, but I feel like it could be something that could be wholesome too, just because like, hey, I know, like imagine Akuru would be like, hey, I know this is actually like an anime thing, but I just want you to be in my world. I want you to know that you're important to me, just like this is important to me, but you are important to me. I want you in my world, that type of thing. With that type of, if you see it that way, that could be very sweet. So I guess it really depends on how you see it. Oh shit, who did? Rahasia? Why are you a secret, Rahasia? Hello and welcome. Bonvenontu. You thought? Sorry. I keep saying sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. Anyways, since it didn't involve my husband, so I pretty much forgotten about it. But now that I thought about it, this was Shino's OTP. Oh boy.
マリッジリングは解釈違いかな。岸壁の岩を指輪の代わりにしてほしいというか、指輪よりは血を交わしてほしいというか。
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
岩?
Yeah, exactly, what? I didn't really get Shino's kinks. Me too. But at the very least, she didn't seem to be into the idea of rings. The doujin she drew were pretty intense, so it probably didn't fit her aesthetic.
それより、むしろあーちゃんの方が気になってるんじゃない？結婚指輪。
I mean, yeah, she's getting married.
その話は今日はやめて。
Miss Dumbass. She waggled her ring finger at me teasingly, and I felt my heart clench painfully in my chest. When I sighed, Shino looked up at me curiously.
あーちゃんはレンちゃんと結婚したくないの？
だって結婚は人生の墓場って言うじゃない。結婚したらますますレンに束縛されそうだし、推しを追えない生活なんて死んだも同じ。
This is such a dumb way of thinking. I know that this is, to be fair, a lot of people actually genuinely think this way. That marriage means it's gonna be the end of your hobbies. No. I feel like if your partner stops you from having hobbies, break up with them. That's red flag. Get the fuck away. That's not okay. Good God. Because everyone deserves to have hobby. They have every right to have hobby. To just spend time or spend some money into something that they are passionate about. But the difference is, if you're married to someone, you need to be careful, because financial issue is a thing where you're gonna need that money for something else too, now that there's another people in your life, right? But you can still spend some money towards your passion. That's absolutely okay. Akuru, you're a fucking dumbass. There you go. Welcome to my TED Talk. Hello, Aurelio. Hello, and welcome. Bonvenons to your set. Welcome. Yes. I clenched my fists, aware I was taking an argumentative tone. I'd agreed to get married in the heat of the moment, but I still wanted my freedom. I continued on, forcefully putting my feelings into words.
それに奥さんが旦那さんの趣味のグッズを勝手に捨てることもあるらしいし、嫁姑問題もあるし。
That does exist. This is the issue. As stupid as what she was saying is, the fact is what she said here is still true till this day. A lot of people actually do this. It's not okay. That's a red flag. If anyone, if your wife or husband or whatever stops you from having fucking hobby, get out. Get out of that relationship. That's me.
あーちゃん、レンちゃんのお母さんと仲いいじゃん。それにレンちゃんが勝手に何か捨てたことないでしょ？
Exactly.
それはそう
No.
だけど。
No buts. No buts, Akuru. She has a point. I feel like if Ren is that kind of person, she would have done so anyways. And if anything, she tried to help you still with the gacha and stuff, with her fingers. She helps you with her fingers and stuff. If anything, I think even though she doesn't understand, she just wants to be there for you. Heller, that's true love. Also, please, y'all been dating for a year. Hell, sorry. Akuru, please. Dummies. Not having a comeback to a sound reasoning, I trailed off and relaxed my hands. Exactly, thank you, Shino awesome.
とにかく嫌なの。式だってあげたくないし、指輪も買わない。
This is just you being stubborn because you already have an opinion. You have formed an opinion, and for you to take it back feels painful. Akuru, you're a dumbass. Ay.
じゃあ結婚やめる？
Oh boy. Akuru is just like pure fucking useless lesbian. This is great. Oh man. Behind her glasses, her eyes were gentle, but I felt like I caught a gleam of something deep within them. Her gaze seemed to pierce through me even more sharply than usual, and I swallowed hard.
それはレンに聞いてみるけど。
まあ聞いてみなよ。
She chuckled, grumbling to myself. I ran a hand through my short hair. Then with a sigh, I followed after Shino as she hummed a jaunty tune to herself.
とは言っても、どうやって切り出したらいいのよ。
Hey. Akuru has the IQ of me when I see titties. Completely fucking dumb. Oh man. She's great though. She's endearing that way, if anything. She's so dumb, it's endearing. Sinking back into the sofa, I watched Ren's back as she washed the dishes after a later than usual dinner. Her humming was like a balm to my ears. She was quieter tonight. Perhaps she was tired after taking more shifts at her part-time job in order to save for the wedding.
今は機嫌いいみたいだし、うまくいけば結婚の話も白紙に戻してくれるかも。
My thoughts were interrupted as a curtain of golden hair obscured my vision.
あくる？お風呂入らないの？
Oh.
あ、うん。
Ren poked her head over the back of the sofa, drying her hands on the tea towel. Then she wrapped her arms around my neck and hugged me, her tone happy.
もしかしてついに一緒に入ってくれる気になった？
I'm gonna watch this. I'll be back when I hear Shino's getting some screen time. Sex incoming? Oh shit. No. Are you kidding me? No! So soon? I'm gonna have a war so soon? Oh, fuck my dick. Okay. I can do this. Instinctively, I opened my mouth to deny it, but then I had an idea and I bit my tongue. Ren seemed to like taking baths with me for some reason, and she would take every opportunity to wheedle me in to join her. Understandable, if anything. Have you ever... Well, that's a weird question, actually, but... Showering with someone that you love sounds fucking fun. It's as simple as that. It's not just about like the ha 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 9 p.m. ha ha, but it's just kind of fun. Like it's kind of like you're playing in the water together, kind of thing. So it's just fun. Am I the only one that thinks that way? It could be like a super wholesome thing. We'd bathe in the hot springs together on trips, but at home I always turned her down. The idea of squishing into our apartment's tiny bath together was too awkward.
これってチャンスなんじゃ。
I swallowed. If I could put her in a good enough mood, perhaps she'd actually be receptive to the whole cancelling the wedding thing.
なんて、アクロは恥ずかしいんだもんね。ちょうど。
As she was about to slide her arms back from around my neck, I gripped hold of them and resolving myself, spoke.
いいわよ。一緒に入りましょう。
そうだよね。わかってるって。
Oh boy. Yeah, it's not a wholesome this time. Yep, it's gonna be wholesome. She goggled at me as though she hadn't quite heard what I said. Although I knew I spoke clearly, she was still frozen in the act of pulling away from me as I went on.
だからお風呂入るんでしょ?
Imagine being sweet because she's planning to fuck her. Well, literally and about the wedding thing. Oh! Wait. I'll just read the text for you. I dipped my feet into the water, then lowered myself into the tub, the perfect size for one person to bathe in, until it was up to my chest. Steam rose up into the air. I sighed deeply as a drop of water trickled down my neck. There was a soft splash, then the scent of lavender bubble bath filled the small room. Okay, still okay so far. So far, still good. Still good people. Shit. Clicky. Clicky. And clicky. There we go. Ren stretched her arms out in front of her, then twisted around so she could see me. Her damp hair clung to her ears and her cheeks were flushed red from the heat.
これは思ってたより恥ずかしい。
What do you mean awkward? It looks fun. It's 9 p.m. bathroom actions. Ren's small body was soft in my arms. I felt my heart clench in my chest. I need to be ready for... You know? My protrusions pressed against her back. Her flawless scent was stronger than usual.
というか、なんでこんな体勢?
I know, right? Can't believe Dan went to wash the dishes when they gonna bang. Unbelievable. Then gonna come back missing the bang. Oh man.
アクロ足長いんだから伸ばせないの嫌でしょ?
そういうことじゃなくて。
Then it occurred to me that it might have been more embarrassing to sit side by side, where we'd have full view of each other's naked bodies. At least she couldn't see my face or body like this. Arms wrapped around her from behind. I pulled her closer to me. Y'all been dating for a year. Y'all fucked before. You're still shy? I mean, understandable, but still. Oh boy.
アクロかわいい。
Oh boy. Are there titties coming soon? Her fingers drifted along my forearm where it rested below her protrusions. When I pressed my hot cheek against her head, I felt my pulse speed up.
なんかのぼせそう。
I can hear them banging. Oh no. As I thought distractedly to myself, I suddenly recalled my original intention.
結婚の話しないと。
Raising my head, I looked at Ren. Even from this position, I could see the smile tugging at her pink cheeks.
夢だったんだ。彼女とお風呂入るの。
そうなの?
Aww.
アクロ、いつもシャワーしか浴びないから無理かなって思ってたんだけど、夢叶っちゃった。
She clasped her fingers together happily. Her pink nails caught my attention, and without thinking, I laid my hand on top of hers. I entwined my bony fingers with her soft ones. Then I said the first words that came into my mind.
ね
Yes.
何?
Oh boy, here we go. Hydrate yourselves, everyone. We're gonna get thirsty.
え。レンは指輪欲しい?
A ring? For a moment, she looks taken aback by my question.
その指輪って思ったよりも高くて、挙式もお金がかかるし。
Hurry till I tried to get the conversation back on the right track. I pulled back from her slightly, causing the water to slap against the sides of the tub.
なんでこんな遠回しに言ってるの？結婚が嫌って言えばいいだけなのに。
If you actually do it, Akuru, you're making a huge fucking mistake, just saying. Annoyed at myself, I waited for her response. When it came, her voice was more relaxed than I expected. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There it is. Sorry.
指輪はいい。
Aw, Ren is so sweet. Ren is just genuinely being extremely sweet. Oh, man. Oh, man.
いいの？
私もバイトも増やしてるけど、式のお金だってアクルにほとんど出してもらってるんだから。
Ren is... Akuru, don't fucking say about the not getting married shit. Please, look at her. Do you hear her? Do you hear her right now? This is the sweetest thing. Akuru, shut up. Come on, shut up with the husbando shit. You can still do it. If anything, talk to her about it. Talk about your insecurities about it. Your fears. She's your girlfriend, your partner. Share. Ah! Oh my god, this is YouTube. Renoir! Respect Red's wishes! Oh man. I thought she'd leap at the chance to tell me about what kind of ring she wanted, so I was taken aback by this. Exactly! She's sweet! She loves you, you fucking idiot! Oh, fuck me. She went on, choosing her words slowly and carefully.
ずっと一緒にいたい、結婚したいって思ったんだけど、別に
Right, her hair's already
アクル
blonde.
に無理してほしいわけじゃないもん。
Oh man. Oh, Ren is so sweet! I do want to marry and be with you forever, but I don't want to push you. My sweet summer child! Ren, please! You're so fucking pure! Not like pure, but pure cinnamon roll.
そう。
Listen to her, please, Akuru. Listen to her, please. My eyes went at her bright, easy
てっ
tone.
きり推しのことを追うのやめればお金も貯まるのにって言うかと思ってた。
もちろん浮気は嫌だよ。私のことだけ見てって思うし。
She squeezed my hand tightly. I could feel her warmth against my skin across all the places our bodies touch.
でも、アクルは推しを追い続けたいんでしょ？
Oh, they're gonna talk about it. Oh! Her tone was a little sulky as she leaned back against me. I tightened my arms around her and she took my wrist in her hands and stared intently at my fingers.
どうしたの？
Ren nodded to herself, then reached up and pulled out the band holding back her hair. Then, with bashful smile, she wrapped the brightly colored elastic around the ring finger of my... Oh, I'm gonna have diabetes. Ren is so sweet.
だから、本物はいつか私にプレゼントさせて。
Oh my Madokami. This is the sweetest shit I have today. Thank you for bestowing me upon this sweetest thing.
そうね。
I nodded slightly, drawn in by her bright but unusually earnest tone.
アクルの指に似合うような素敵な指輪買えるようにちゃんと進路も考えるから。
Chat, this is actually so sweet. I'm gonna cry. No, it's because Akura has all these insecurities. And then suddenly Ren is just BAM! Bam! Sweet fucking sugar! Ah! Dude. Ren is such a Chad. Golly.
でもちゃんと将来のこと考えてたんだ。
Yeah, no shit. Have you? Me? She dumb. I mean, Hakuro is a dumbass. She's dumb and love ass. My stomach flipped over and my cheeks wet from the steam flushed. The tension that had been nesting in the corner of my mind dissolved and exited my body on a long breath. Hearing the weight behind those words, said in earnest and not in the heat of the moment, made it all feel real.
そっか。私、レンにちゃんと告白して欲しかったのかも。
Wait, did they just have a proper communication? Chad, are they having a proper communication? In my Yuri game? What the fuck? I was suddenly ashamed of how childish I'd been. Oh! Making excuses to myself and acting like it wasn't something I wanted. I have grown. Oh! Communication! Oh, the beauty of communicating! Do you see this shit, chat? Look at these thotties! These thotties know how to communicate! Oh, and they're dumbasses! Ah! Ah! I feel warm inside! My soul! My soul is soaring through the skies. The rainbow-colored skies. Oh boy. Then I brought my face to her neck, drinking in her scent, and kissed her, murmuring the name of my fiancé. Oh, she finally called her fiancé. So sweet. I'm just... This is just so sweet. This is just really sweet. Ah! Careful. No? We good? Or... Heller? Hold on. Just in case. No? Okay. Woo! We good! We good so far. Okay. Several booklets for currently screening movies were on display in a glass case in the cinema shop. First time lesbians talk to each other. Exactly. What is happening? See how good it is when people actually communicate? God damn. Signaling the clerk with my eyes, I pointed to one of them.
すみません。検証のパンフとポスターと限定クリアファイル。あ、パンフは4部ください。
I thought the sex was that... Wait, really? Hold on. Let me check. Because I know there's like a scene with a bathtub. But are you sure it's right now? I mean, I have no idea. I mean, clearly I have the thing. Unless I have to restart. Oh no. Can I test something? Hold on, hold on. You know what? Not that I think about it. I'm not sure that's a problem. Okay, there's a way to make sure. So this save that I have right now is a save where I didn't have the adult patch, correct? Now, we're gonna load. We're gonna load to an old load. That would be this. So we're gonna see if it's gonna show. So this is the same save without the adult patch, before I got the adult patch. Now we're gonna... Wait.
式あげるならドレスは可愛いの着たいもん。
Okay. So about the dresses. About the dresses. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So they're here now. It's here!
本当にドレスって真っ白なのね。
It's here! This wasn't here before. This wasn't here. They just skipped it. Let me just censor it for a bit. Let me just skip ahead. Just to make sure. Yep, it's here. It's here. This wasn't here before, clearly. So, No, I think it just doesn't happen yet. Load, please. Yes. Perhaps very soon. Very soon.
検証のパンフとポスターと限定クリアファイル。パンフは4部ください。
The clerk went behind the register and got out several booklets. Standing beside me, Shino whispered to me.
ちゃん、さっきもパンフ買ってなかった？
劇場で見る前に必要なパンフと見た後に必要なパンフは違うから、あと保存用にも必要だし。
Wait, haven't we seen this? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, huh? Huh? Wait, what? Wait.
書いてる内容は同じでは？
Wait, didn't we see this? Wait.
あとは
Wait, what?
検証へのお布施。はい。心なしか浩平君の扱いが小さい気がしたけど、作が微妙だった気もしないでもないけど。
Wait, huh?
お会計はカードでよろしいでしょうか？
Wait, I'm going crazy. We've seen this before. What? Did I look on the wrong one? No, yeah. Wait, what? What's happening?
すみません。検証のパンフとポスターと限定クリアファイル。パンフは4。
ちゃん、さっきもパン。
劇場で見る前に必要なパンフ。そう。ファンに出せるのお金かけだから。そうね。
Wait, huh?
永遠なのかもしれないわ。
Am I being dumb right now? Hold on. Is the game bugged out?
とは言っても。
Oh my god. Wait, huh? Now I'm confusion. Okay, hold on. Maybe something is going weird. Give me a moment. Huh? Okay, we've seen that. Okay.
いいの？そうででもでもそっか。
I'm censoring the thing just in case. Wait, what? Now I'm confusion. Okay, we're here now.
カフェで働き始めた？
Okay. Why did we see a scene twice? Like the bath scene twice and it was the same thing. I'm so confused. Wait, am I stupid right now? Huh? You know what? Maybe I'm being stupid. I will never know. Okay, continue on. Shino whispered in a loud amazement. I quickly leaned in towards her. Hold on. Oh, hello, Ritsneo. Hello, and welcome. Benvenuto. Yes, sir! Welcome to thotting around. I quickly leaned in towards her, covering her mouth with my hand. I muttered into her ear.
副業がバレたらクビになるかもしれないんだから。
She has a second job? Is it because of Ren? She actually want to make it happen now?
そうだね。
Although our break time was ours to do with as we please, we caused too much of a commotion to be scolded by the other staff. Feeling Shino's mouth working, I slowly put my hand away. Then, after taking a look around to make sure we wouldn't be overheard, I went on in a low voice.
結婚式の費用を稼ぐためには仕方ないのよ。貯金もあるにはあるけど足りないし、借金はさすがにしたくないし。
Shino pushed her glasses up her nose as I rushed to explain. Light flashes across the lenses, and when it passed, her sharp gaze bored into me.
どういう心境の変化？
まあ、いろいろあってね。
Don't flower this, Dan. Shion? Oh shit, it's Shion all along. Shion? Sayuri? Who's the blonde? Dahlia? Okay, we have Shion and we have Sayuri there. GG guys, GG. We're gonna suffer. Still having withdrawals. You know what? Understandable. Here. Oh, there we go. There you go. So that you won't have flowers with withdrawals. Tell me if you want to hear Fork Road. Don't worry. I got you, chat. She chuckled at my vague answer, then pulled out her phone. She searched the name of the cafe I just told her about and muttered to herself, seemingly impressed.
それに四六時中推しに囲まれる生活夢だったの。
おう。
おう。
コラボカフェなら推しの等身大パネルにテーブルクロス、さらには店内 BGM はゲーム内音楽。最強じゃない？
You know what? Fair enough, Akuru. You're doing your best for Ren, and you can have fun with it. You know what? There you go. That's the balance I like. Good girl, good girl. Big brain, big brain. Bringing to mind the scene at the cafe I started working at 3 days prior, I clenched my fists excitedly. Employees of the Imperial Aso Hotel were forbidden from holding a second job, so I'd never worked part-time before. Sharing a workplace with my husbando was entirely new and overwhelmingly emotional experience.
最高！ホールを出るたびにコヘイくんがお出迎えしてくれるのよ。
コヘイくんがお出迎えしてるのはお客さんだよ。
じゃあもしかして私コヘイくんと一緒に働いてる？
I mean, yeah, sorta. In his life-size cutout, Kohei-kun was dressed in a kimono with a frilly apron tied over it, and his short sword hung at his waist. Are we talking about sword or... My own uniform was of course different, but I was also waitressing there, which made us co-workers? What a fucking nerd.
これはフリールという西洋の反物かえ？こんなジジイに着せて楽しいかのう。
Me opening OshiRabu to find where the zig's at. Do tell if something is wrong, Alexa. I can start from the very beginnings just so that we can see absolutely everything. I will do it just for you guys, in case the game is broken because I put the adult patch after I played the game. From husbando to coworker sounds like a downgrade to me. Shit. That's true. That's actually true. Very true. I balled my hands to suppress my shiver at Kohei-kun's internal whisper.
それはさすがにおこがましいのでは？
あーちゃん、思考が一周してない？
Shino responded coolly as she took a sip of a drink. I cleared my throat to bring myself back to the present, then dug in my bag for a small plastic baggie.
あ、そうそう。それでこれ。
ゴースト？あ、ミヤササじゃん。
こういうの好きじゃないかもって思ったけど、いる？
いや、くれるなら嬉しいけど。
Happy. That's a lot of P. That's a lot of P in happy. I guess in order for you to be happy, you need to have a lot of P. Understandable. She hid her mouth behind the coaster as she let out a theatrical little shriek.
あーちゃん、もしや愛する婚約者のために悪に手を染めて。
Oh man, it's just sweet that Akuru just actually gonna call Ren her fiance now. It's so cute.
それは合法的な手段で手に入れたから。
My voice cracked a little, then noticing the stares of the other staff members in the break room, I quickly lowered my volume.
バイトの休憩のたびにコラボメニュー頼んで、ちょっとずつ特典のコースター集めたの。
じゃあ、これは口止め料ってわけか。
She smiled teasingly, flapping the coaster at me. The thick, round cardboard depicted the two men from her OTP, dressed in chef outfits. She looked at it happily for a moment before turning her sharp gaze back
とい
to
う
me.
か、あーちゃん貯金あったんだ。
まあね、手をつけないように積み立て貯金にしてたんだけど。
What do you mean not easily accessible? What does that mean? It wasn't much, but I'd put away around 1 million yen so that I'd always be ready for a sudden merge. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay.
もし万が一、小平くんコラボの日本刀や木舟が発売された時、買えなかったら嫌だし。
Canoe? Katana? I'm sorry, what? But I'd never even considered using it for a wedding of all things. Of course, I was also prepared to dip into the pot in the event that I was suddenly hospitalized and unable to continue my fandom activities.
あれ、それも推しのことじゃない。
I was musing over my own thought process when I caught Shino staring intently at me. When I met her gaze, her expression softened suspiciously.
でもレンちゃんは知ってるの？副業のこと。
Oh shit, please tell me you tell her. Please tell me you tell her. Her tone was gentle, yet it carried a note of reprimand. I snapped my focus back to her.
レンに心配はさせたくないから。
Watch this exact thing causing an issue later on. Watch. Watch, people. It's gonna happen. Seeing Shino's brow furrow, I went on hurriedly.
それにコラボカフェで働いてるなんて言ったらまた推しに浮気って怒られそう。
ふーん。
Shino propped her elbows on the table and rested her chin in her hand, pushing her thick frame glasses up her nose. Her lips quirked up in a smile.
それでレンちゃんは最近何してるの？
アイラさんによく電話で相談してるかな。あ、買い出しとかにも行ってるみたい。
I yawned. I was a little tired. Probably because going straight from my job at the hotel to the cafe meant cutting back on my hours of sleep.
まあ、あんまり無理しないようにね。
そう。
I'm okay for a long time?
ちょっと
Gotcha!
仮眠してこうかな。
That means my suffering is probably gonna be next week. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not sure if I should be happy about that or scared. Fuck. With that, I got to my feet. We had a few free rooms today. So long as I cleared it with my boss, I should be able to catch a few wings during the rest of my
お
break.
やすみなさい。
おやすみ。
Hoisting my back onto my shoulder, I shot a look Shino's way. As I did so, I caught a glimpse of her phone screen and the name on it.
アイラさん？
Ah, shit, they're sending nudes to each other now. Shino got caught in 4K. She's sending nudes to Ira. Shit. I couldn't see the accompanying message, but it struck me as strange as I headed out to the lobby. All accepted? Gotcha. Waving away the questions it had raised, I stretched my arms up high, pasted my customer service smile on my face, and exited the break room.
Ren, もう帰ってるかな?
No. After finishing up a morning shift at the hotel and a shift after that at the cafe, I opened the door to my apartment. Usually she'd come to meet me at the front door, but today I passed through the dining room and into the bedroom before encountering Ren.
おかえり。
Noticing my presence, she returned several books to the shelf. Seemed like she had been looking for something.
ただいま。
Go to sleep. I yawned loudly. I hadn't slept since my shift at the hotel the previous... Whoa, Jesus, fuck. Put my hand to my mouth to try and cover it and was about to rub at my eyes when I realized I still had my makeup on and stopped myself.
あくる、なんか顔疲れてない？
No shit, she has 2 jobs now. Ren's brown eyes roved over my face, then she reached out for my cheek, looking concerned.
気にしないで。ちょっと眠いだけだから。
またゲームのやりすぎとか？
まあ、そんな感じ。
Just tell her she's your girlfriend. There's no need for you not to say anything. If you need to... In relationship, transparency is important, Nakuru. Oh my god, watch this gonna cause an issue later. Her hand cupped my cheek and I smiled at her to try and allay her worries, not wanting her to see the backs beneath my eyes. I hurriedly cast around for another subject. To be fair, I understand where she's coming from. Like, the mentality of you don't want to make someone else worry is in a way pretty valid. It's just that sometimes you need to know that sometimes it's also okay to just let people worry. Because I feel like if you don't let them know, what if something happened and they don't know, right? If anything, at the very least, just tell them and just tell them not to worry or something along those lines. But at the very least, especially your partner knows what's up and that's it, you know? But again, understandable. I think we've all done that where we decided to withhold information just so that we won't worry people. Which sometimes it is for the best, sometimes not really.
そういえば何か探し物してなかった？
あ、うん。中学の卒業アルバム招待する人のリスト作らなきゃって思ったんだけど家に置いてきちゃったみたい。
She pursed her lips in annoyance. She'd mentioned inviting one of her teachers, so she must have wanted it for that. Still, she didn't seem enthused about the idea of going home to get it, which must mean her relationship with Kaori-san was still strained.
Kaori-san?
Wait! I feel like I was forgetting something important, but... Wait, hold on. Does any one of you talk to each other's parents about the two of you getting married? Hold on. Uh-oh? Just then the doorbell rang.
あれ？何か宅配で頼んでたっけ？
Uh-oh, what's happening? I didn't recall ordering any dojin or other merch online recently. When I looked at Ren, she avoided my eyes. As I watched her chew nervously on her lip, a trail of cold sweat made its way down my spine. Bing bong! Bing my bong! The chime continued to blare. I dashed over to the intercom. There on the little screen was a woman with severe features dressed in traditional Japanese garb. It's her mom.
Kaori-san?
Ah ha 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 ha.
やっぱり。
Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Ren murmured, sounding as though she had expected as much. That was when I realized what I'd been forgetting.
ゆか、親御さんへの挨拶
Yep.
してない。
Yep, exactly. Actually, I forgot about it completely too. I forgot y'all have moms. Y'all not like flowers girls where parents, what's that?
LINE のメッセージは送っておいたんだけど。
What did you send? Just like, hey, I'm getting married? Knowing Kaori-san, there was no way she'd settled for that, but I refrained from shouting as much when I saw her and lower her head, guiltily.
とにかくオタクグッズ隠さないと。お母さんにオタクってバレるわけには。
お母さん？
Mother-in-law!
ではエントランスまで迎えに行って時間稼ぎして。
Oh, now they're being sweet to each other. I like this. I appealed to Ren, who was looking pleased for some reason. I was suddenly wide awake as my mind raced to settle on a plan of action.
香織さんみたいな人に趣味がバレたら絶対結婚反対される。
We were talking about the extremely prim and proper instructor of a traditional Japanese dance school there. She saw my apartment littered with otaku-junk. She doubt my existence as a functioning member of society. I cast my gaze around. First things first, I had to hide the most conspicuous thing. Ugh. I think that would be the poster, but I'm gonna save. Take down the poster. My eyes landed on my favorite poster of Kohei-kun hanging right beside the sofa.
ごめんね小平くん。
I quickly pulled out the pins, apologizing to the posters as I went. Sure, I had 3 more of the same, so it didn't really matter, but even so, it hurt my heart. Ah, shit! Sorry. I accidentally pressed that. Picking up the figures lined up on the TV stand, I wrapped them all in a towel and shoved them into the closet. Oh, another painful stab to the heart.
白い壁見たの久しぶり。
Bruh, it looks normal now. I sadly ran my hand over the bare white wall, feeling bad about all the stuff now hidden at the back of the closet. I headed towards the front door.
あら、あくるさん。
Oh!
急にお伺いしてしまってごめんなさい。
Mother! Hi! Hi, you're looking very hot today. How you doing? Are you single yet? Just at that moment, the front door opened and Ren and Kaori-san appeared. Kaori-san was as regally intimidating as ever in a bluish purple kimono and her hair done up in an intricate knot.
いえ、むしろお構いできず申し訳ありません。
She's short. Akuru's tall. Holy shit. Desperate to keep up appearances, I pulled out a chair for her. She thanked me, then turned her stern gaze on Ren.
この子が急に結婚するとか言い出したのに全然連絡をよこさないからさすがに詳しいお話を聞かないと。
Exactly. Ara ara, mami. Ara ara. Hu hu hu.
電話もしたじゃん。
ママには心配かけないからだけじゃわからないでしょ。あなたはいつもそうなんだから。
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mother, step on me. Her pale eyes narrowed, deepening the crowd's feet around them. No doubt she was concerned about Ren and figured the best option was to come and talk to her directly. I could understand that, but at the same time, I put my hand to my aching stomach.
あら、アクルさん、あなた読書家なのね。
A reader, alright. As she sat down at the table, Kaori-san's gaze stilled on a particular spot. Following it, my stomach did a somersault.
同人誌の棚。
The tall bookshelves was visible through the open bedroom door, and she had spotted my extensive collection of doujinshi of the adult variety. This just reminds me, I've talked about this many times before, but I will say it again. This just reminds me of when I went to Japan and I went to this anime store, right? The Weep store. And then my dad and my stepmom was there too. Because it's a family trip, and since we're all there anyways, and my dad was like, hey, you want to see anime stuff, right? Yeah, okay. We'll be there for you. So they came with me, right? And then I was there with my Japanese friend. We were strolling around, and my dad and my stepmom was right behind us, me and my friend. And then we realized that we didn't realize it, but then we finally realized that we were walking at an adult doujinshi aisle. We immediately ran away and just like, oh shit, this is the bad one. Hey, this is the bad one. Oh crap, let's get out of here. Bad aisle. And my dad just like still behind me, but fortunately, he didn't realize what aisle it was. I'm safe. So hello, angel. Welcome. Bon venon to you, thought. Welcome to Thoughting Around.
そうですね。
どんな本がお好きなの？
Adult ones.
最近は剣豪少々。
Nah, they realized but didn't tell ya. I don't think they did. I literally don't think they did, because they didn't even... I don't think they even like take a look at it. They literally was just like talking to each other while following us. So it was fine. I think.
あら、時代小説がお好きなのね。
Feeling pressured, I averted my gaze and cast desperately around for another topic.
お飲み物は何が？
でしたら煎茶をお願いできるかしら。
煎茶って。
For a moment I wasn't sure how to respond to her request. We had black tea and herbal tea, but neither of us were big green tea drinkers, so we didn't keep it in stock. We didn't even have a proper Japanese teapot.
すみません。お茶は切らしてて。
そう、それなら。いいえ、お茶を用意してきてもらってもいいかしら。
Uh-oh. Judging her mind mid-sentence, she sent me a sidelong glance, and I felt myself tense under its intensity.
それなら私買ってこようか？
アクルさん。
はい。Yes, mommy. She used the same tone as she did during dance lessons, and I unconsciously straightened my posture. Memories of my previous lesson with her came back to me, and after a quick acknowledgement, I hurried to get my coat.
じゃあ行ってくるからレンは待ってて。
Mommy, you're hot.
分かった。
I called out to Ren as I headed for the door, and she nodded grudgingly. Okay, here we go.
ママ、怒ってるよね。
Oh boy. I mean, it's kinda out of nowhere, so understandable. After Akuru left, a heavy atmosphere descended upon the room. Mom sat scowling at me, and I turned my face away from her steely gaze. Then I heard her take a shallow breath before she spoke in the same tone she always used to scold me.
あなた、本当に結婚する気なの？
うん。だってアクルは私の運命の人だもん。
As usual, my words failed to make a dent on her stony surface. She went on in a calm but admonishing tone.
そんな軽い気持ちでなんてあなたに言っても通じないわよね。
軽い気持ちじゃないし。
Hold on, I just realized this is her mom. Does that mean that the older Ren gets, she gonna be like a hot fucking mommy? Yes, mommy?
私も若い頃はそう思っていたわ。古舘流を継ぐ覚悟であの人のプロポーズを受けたのよ。
She spoke flatly, then sighed. She must have been remembering my dad.
でも結局私はあの人よりも古舘流を優先させてしまって、あの人も家を出て行ったの。
Her brow furrowed. All she ever did was frowned. She was going to get wrinkles if she wasn't careful. It'd be nice to see her smile sometimes. My grandmother was an instructor at the school, and my mom was her protégée. Perhaps that was part of the reason she married my dad. But that was mom's situation. It was different between me and Akuru.
ママはおばあちゃんと古舘流のことばっかりなんだもん。パパだって愛想つかすよ。
Why is this? Go there. No. There. There we go. We still have an hour. Still an hour.
アクルさんだっていつそうなるかわからないでしょ？
Oof. Hey, don't put that in her head. I huffed to myself. Sure, Akura was always going off with her stupid 2D boys, and there might be times when we'd find ourselves at odds.
環境が変化すれば感情が変化することもあるの。一生を誓うということはそういう変化にも向き合わなきゃいけないのよ。
She paused, awaiting my response. I closed my eyes, thinking about the future.
いつか気持ちが変わるとしたら。
That is actually a realistic thing to think about. You need to have like some sort of kind of backup plan, or at least something when the worst happen, I guess. The older she gets, the less Nana she turns as her hair gets darker. Ooh boy. The thought scared me. I couldn't imagine myself ever falling out of love with Akuru, but perhaps my feelings for her wouldn't always be exactly the same as they were right now.
そっか。うん。
I smiled to myself as I pictured mine and Akuru's future together.
私、やっぱりアクルと結婚したい。
ラブ、あなた。
Yeah, you know what, chat? Who the fuck named their child Love? Mom's eyes widened as she said my name in a troubled tone, a note of anger behind it. There was no need for her to go using my real name. She knew how much I hated it. But I wasn't going to rise to debate.
環境が気持ちを変えるとしたら、もっとアクルを好きになることだってあると思う。
Mom listened quietly as I carefully chose the words to convey my inner
本
feelings.
当はね、アクルが浮気しないようにって結婚しようって言っただけだったの。
The stuff I'd written on my graduation survey was mostly a joke, and my proposal to Solange had been set in the heat of the moment. I never expected her to take it seriously. But
でも、 アクルが結婚するって言ってくれた時すっごく嬉しくなっちゃって、この人とずっと一緒にいたいって思っちゃった。
You name her Love and then expect her not to make rush decisions about her love life. I think I know someone that's named Love but has a second name. Really? Second name? Interesting. I mean, to be fair, I know someone here in my country named Love, but not Love, but it's Cinta. Cinta means love in English, literally. And there's an actual celebrity here called Cinta Laura. I'm not even kidding. Her name is literally Cinta, which means love. That's her literal name, Love. So, okay, to be fair, I guess that does exist. I twisted my fingers together, suddenly feeling awkward about saying all this in front of my mom.
アクルも真剣に考えてくれるのが嬉しくて、もっともっと今は結婚したい。それも気持ちの変化なんじゃないの？
Aww. Oh, really sweet. I've seen someone named Cinta. Oh shit, really? Like around you? So used to hear Naoto talk English that whenever she talks her own language, it sounds forced to me. You know? It's understandable. I guess that's understandable. Let's see. Ngomong pakai bahasa Indonesia. Kalau misal sekarang gue tiba-tiba ngomongnya kayak gini gitu kan, jadi pada nggak ada yang bisa ngerti gitu. And all of a sudden he's just like, who the fuck is this? What are you talking about? What the fuck was that? Was that Spanish? I got that a lot. Like when I speak in Indonesian, a lot of people, English-speaking people, will be like, was that Spanish? No. Like online, I guess they're Indonesian Americans who has their middle name as Cita. Really? Why did Nata decided to rap the proof? I wasn't even rapping. I was just talking. Indonesian language is very fast. That's why I speak pretty fast even in English. Because the Indonesian language is a very fast language, I think. Karena pas gue ngomong kayak gini tuh jadinya kayak cepet banget gitu loh. I literally just said, because whenever I switch to Indonesian, I somehow feel like I'm way faster at speaking. Essentially, that's what I said. Sometimes I want to hear all you guys speak in your mother tongue. I don't know about speaking my mother tongue, but my tongue in your mother though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh man. It reminded me of how she was when I was younger, and my heart clenched slightly in my chest.
あなたはそういう子だったわね。
Oh, what is this feels good visual novel? This entire thing have been a feels good shit. I'm feeling weird. Where's my angst, suffering, and pain? Where's the lack of communication? What is happening? She reached out and stroked my cheek. Her slim, wrinkled fingers were cool against my skin, yet my cheek flushed hotly.
式あげるなら、うちの生徒も招待してあげて。あなたのこと気にかけている方も多いから。
Oh yeah, I'm gonna speak your mother tongue for real, for real. Oh man. Don't bring my mama into this. I'll put my tongue in your mama. No, you. Oh man.
ママも
当然でしょ。
Stop. I'm gonna have diabetes.
ありがとう。
Oh.
その嬉しい。
You know, if I were to get married, who will I invite? If it's possible at all. Like if it's, imagine it's possible. And then imagine it's happening. Who will I invite? Honestly, I don't know if I will invite my mother. But I think I will. Just because it's more of an out of obligation. But honestly, if I can make an actual choice, it'll be just like my stepmom, my dad, my siblings, then my besties.
少しぐらいなら費用も出すから。どうせあなた、あれもしたい、これもしたいってわがまま言って、アクルさんを困らせているんでしょ?
Well, that would be fun. You know what? No. I can just literally invite the entire Eurytopia, technically. Live stream. Exactly! I was about to say! I can invite the entire Eurytopia. I just live stream it. And I'll be like, imagine at the altar or something. It's like, Bonvenon to my marriage! That would be so fucking dumb. Like, I can't believe it. Oh my god. You can't have a wedding without streaming. Oh man. Oh god damn. Just as I was retorting that we were discussing everything like mature adults, the adorable rank. Honestly though, I don't know if I will live stream a marriage because I want... If I do ever have like something like that happening in my life, I think I want to keep it private. I'll be honest, because I just want to have something so simple. But maybe I will just, if anything, just make a maybe tiny short video about it. Like maybe a record of a little bit something in the middle of it. But not live stream it, if I were to guess. Not necessarily an actual vlog. It's more of a like maybe just snippets of like stuff to show that, hey, this happened. And that's it. Because I don't know. Something like that is, I mean, obviously very personal. And I know that there's a lot of people that actually do it. Like live stream the marriage and stuff. But I don't want to worry about that if it's like about my day. You know, I just want to have that day to myself. With a little bit something, of course. Guys, I got the new Yuri VN. Days later starts to stream. Welcome to my marriage. Wedding video. Yeah, essentially wedding video. I don't mind that. Like wedding video, I don't mind that. Live stream? Not so much. Like if an actual live stream? Oh, I don't know. That's real talk though. It would be funny. Let me just say, it would be funny if that does happen. Wow. She instead of just like Tadaima, she actually just kind of went a little bit more formal. Tadaima modorimashita. Bruh. When you play so much Yuri visual novel, you turn into a Yuri visual. When I went to meet her at the front door, I caught the scent of rain. Looking outside, I saw that the skies had clouded over and it was raining. With a coat wrapped over her arms, she went and set the bag down on the kitchen counter. Then, with an apology to my mom for keeping her waiting, she set about preparing the tea. Taking this as my cue, I went to the cupboard and got out 3 cups. When Akuru set the teapot on the table, Mom spoke to her in a low voice. Oh yeah. What's Akuru's parents like? Are they hot too? Are they super hot and tall? Fair enough. Akuru froze, sending a deer in the headlights look my way. When I put my hand to my mouth to hold back a giggle, her own expression relaxed into a smile too. She smiled wryly. I hugged her and she smiled bashfully. She was so adorable right now. I felt my love for her bloom even brighter.
ところで、こちらの絵柄、個性的ね。見たことのない家紋だけど、
Oh no,
どちらの
please.
流派の？
No, please. Not them, please. That's so toxic. No, oh God, no. Not them. Alexa, no. I'll live stream myself getting married to my computer. I'm gonna live stream myself going to the Philippines to marry you, Dad. Homie kiss. Homie marriage with me? Hey, yo, homie marriage? No homo, though? Oh, man.
それは
Uh-oh, it's the animus stuff. As I glowed with happiness beside me, Akuru turned pale and began to sweat. Oopsie, I accidentally used her anime cups. Oh boy. I pressed my ear to the slightly open door, straining to hear the conversation going on in the room on the other side.
こちら私の母の。さすがにレンちゃんも緊張してるな。
Her voice drifted through the sliding paper door as Ah-chan had explained to me beforehand. Both her parents and Ren-chan's mom had convened in a private room in a traditional Japanese restaurant. When I heard they were setting up a dinner for their parents to meet before the wedding, I wondered how the heck it was gonna turn out, but it actually seemed to be going pretty well.
笑ってられるのも今のうちよ。
Aida-san, calm down! Pressed up against the door beside me, Aida-chan smirked.
絶対あの女の化けの皮剥がして台無しにしてやる。
Oh my god. No, stop it. Aida-chan murmured to herself, a furrow creasing her brow. Holding back a laugh at her over-the-top feline talk, I dramatically pushed my glasses up my nose.
こっちはもう準備できてるよ。
I pressed my ear to the gently open door. Oh god. Bonk! No, please. Her parents are Karin from Love Live and Kudan Sakuya from Kudan. Actually, I agree. I agree. That's definitely her parents. Yes, it's Sakuya and Karin. Very true. With that, I pulled out a single CD from the huge tote bag I used when shopping for otaku merch. The jacket showed Kohei-kun and the rest of the Kensho cast, along with the title Swordsman for Sale, the movie soundtrack.
ゲーム内 BGM をはじめとして劇場版の主題歌も収録した最新版サウンドトラック。これで反応しない検証ファンはいないはず。
Smirking widely, I held the CD aloft. I was the one who suggested putting Aida-chan's stop the wedding plan into action at the parents' meeting, so it was only right that I took the opportunity to ham it up as the villain.
もうそろそろ店内に流れるんじゃないかな。しかもおまけで小平くんのボイス付き。
Kicked the door open to gently avoid a hanging Halloween decoration.
これであの女が動揺してボロを出すのを待つっていう算段ね。
There's nothing wrong with her being a nerd, though. I feel like... I know that there's a lot of stigma behind it, but there's nothing wrong with being a nerd or being like... just like weeb stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. Why would that be wrong? I mean... I'm a fucking weeb, I'm a fucking nerd, and I'm fucking cool. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fucking cool. There's a lot of people who's a nerd and a weeb that's cool. They're still human, you know? Currently, Japanese-style instrumental music drifted through the cleanly updated, yet still retro, interior of the 100-year-old restaurant. I'd got in touch with a friend who worked at the company who provided the music, and had them switch the originally scheduled tracks for the Kensho soundtrack. Oh my god.
いや、持つべきものは同人仲間だね。
Oh boy.
でもこんなので動揺するのかしら。好きな曲が流れるくらいで。
Just as Aida-chan frowned, a loud squeal came from the adjoining room.
ちょっと待って、これ。
Bruh.
聞いてるみたいだね。
嘘でしょ。醤油全部こぼしてる。
Peeking through the opening, I saw dark sauce blooming across Ah-chan's clothes. Beside her, her mother was hurriedly calling for a staff member.
シミになりそう。
couldn't help but smile dryly at Aida-chan's concern. She didn't seem cut out for this villain shtick. But before I could point this out to her, she hurriedly fixed a smile onto her face.
ほんといい君だわ。シノ、よくやったわね。
You just gonna call her Shino without anything? Hey, you're moving very fast here! I'm gonna blink once and you're gonna get married too. Or fucking,
なん
or
とかご
both.
まかしたみたいだけどね。
Or get married while fucking. Oh god. I watched as Achan accepted a cloth from the waitress, thanking her profusely as she wiped at the stain. No one seemed to have noticed anything off about her, not even Ren-chan.
でも、私たちの完璧な顔合わせで赤っ端大作戦にボロを
Of
出
the
すの
mill?
は時間の問題のようね。
Oh, mother-in-law. Mill. Just add F and it became MILF, which is also true. In front of the MILF.
アイラちゃんはネーミングセンスないね。
I mean, that was perfect though. MILF. Atisa, as she folded her arms and puffed her chest out. Her cheeks flushed and she raised one shapely eyebrow.
別にいいでしょ。次は、検証の話をすればいいのね。
She pursed her lips, then brought her face towards the gap in the sliding door. I followed suit, peering into the room to see that the table was now laden with dishes and the parents were starting to chat.
ちょうど店員さんも出て行ったみたいだし。ほら、シノ、行くわよ。
I love how she actually just called her Shino.
オッケー。
These dumbasses. Aida-chan got to her feet and went over to the low table in the center of her room. She sat down, crossed her legs, and stared at the phone screen. I went and sat down opposite her. When I looked up at her, she nodded, her curled eyelashes fluttering.
そういえば、検証劇場版の円盤特典なんだけど。
検証？
秋山小平の番外編 OVA が特典なんですって。
OVA! It's OVA. Original, something, something, something. Oh, what's OVA? Original video animation? Original visual animation? I don't know what OVA means. I mean, I know what OVA is, like, what it's... the abbreviation of it. What is it?
嘘、小平くんの番外編？マジで？
They should crash the wedding by them getting married instead. Oh my god, that is very true. That sounds like the best plan. The evil plan is to steal the venue they're gonna get married to by planning their marriage in the same schedule but paying more money. Watch Ira get into Kensho fandom after spending so much time learning about it with Shino to embarrass Akuru. Oh my god. I brusquely raised my voice and the next instant I heard a loud crash followed by a screech from next door. Aida-chan and I looked at one another and I couldn't help but laugh at the dumbfounded look on her face. Original animation anime. Anime. That's OAA. OVA.
なんとか乗り切った。
No, I'm joking. I heaved a deep sigh, forcing a smile to my face for my parents and Kawari-san. It had been one almost disaster after another, and my poor heart was still stuttering wildly in my
これ
chest.
からも悪霊お願いしますね。少し無鉄砲だけど優しい子だから。
Aww.
頑張って幸せになります。
Aww. The meet the parents' meal was finally over. Out in front of the restaurant, my parents gave their regards to Ren.
この子はまたそんな軽いことを言って。
だってアクルのこと好きだもん。ずっと大切にするに決まってるじゃん。
My mom was somewhat of a worrier, but meeting Ren seemed to have reassured her, and she'd smiled with delight throughout the meeting. My dad took a more philosophical view, adding that he had already told my mom she had nothing to worry about, relieved to see everyone getting along. I replayed the events in my mind.
でも、なんだったんだろう。
The restaurant had played music from Gensho game, and the customers in the booth next to ours had been talking about it. The constant stimulation had made me clumsy, and I dropped my utensils several times.
それにメニューに小平くんの好物の鴨鍋が入ってたり。
My mouth slipped into a silly grin as I thought back on the delicious food. I trusted Shino's recommendation in the restaurant and it hadn't disappointed. In fact, the whole vibe fit the world of Kensho. Suddenly something occurred to me.
もしかしてこの店の店主さんが小平くん推しとか？
Maybe that was why Shino had suggested it. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a tug on my arm.
あくる？聞いてる？
何？
I turned to her questioningly. Then a few meters behind her, I caught a glimpse of two people hiding behind the big gates to the restaurant.
あれってアイラさんとシノ？
Surprised to see them here, let alone together, I strained my ears and could faintly make out their conversation.
シノどうするのよ？もう帰っちゃうわよ。
Shino just grinned as Aira-san tugged on her arm. That smile sent a shiver down my spine. But just then, from down the street came a tune I'd heard 1,000 times before.
これって
The next instant, a huge truck filled my vision. It turned the corner, trundling towards us. Oh god.
もしかして
Oh god. Huge images of the main characters with their swords drawn adorned the gleaming white body of the truck. At the back stood Kohei-kun, hands inside his deep kimono pockets, wearing a good-natured old man
決勝
smile.
の広告トラック！は？何あれ？
Bruh.
Just as planned. Perfect.
Are you actually saying it? That's not what she said, but this... All according to Keikaku. Who fucking wrote this? Who fucking did the translation? You're amazing! We got thoughts, we got Keikaku. Amazing! What's next, Slay? What did she say, though?
Just as planned. Perfect.
Just as planned. Perfect. That's what she said. After soaring in mute amazement at the truck for several long seconds, I snapped back to my senses and dashed over to Ren.
ちょっと待ってて！ちょっとアクル？
I shoved my coat into her arms and dashed off.
小平くんがこんなに大きく成長してる！
Oh no, this dumbass. I thought these trucks were going around promoting the movie, but there were no public info on what routes they would be taking. Couldn't believe he was right
とりあえ
here.
ず写真撮らないと！動画のが。
I pulled out my phone and pointed it towards the truck as it chugged slowly along. It was mostly apartments and office blocks around this area, so I didn't see anyone else taking photos. Ecstatic that I essentially had the truck all to myself, I opened up the camera app.
小平くんの印刷部分綺麗っていうか街中にいる小平くんいい都会の夜も似合うよ小平くん
Exactly. All according to Keikaku. All according to Madoka. Bro, she not really be fucking with her bestie's wedding. Well, she's gonna be fucking at her bestie's wedding, that's for sure. With no one else around, I feel free to shout my praises. Internally, at least. After enjoying a fruitful photo session, I watched the truck roll off, savoring the emotion filling my chest.
ちょっとどういうこと？あの人レンたち放ってトラックの方に行っちゃったんだけど。
あーちゃんならそうだろうね。
I nodded knowingly. Aira-chan tilted her head at me, clearly still not understanding what she'd just witnessed. The image printed onto the side of the truck was the same as the one that graced the CD jacket I'd shown her earlier, but she didn't seem to have made the connection.
事前に情報収集しといたのさ。で、ちょうどいい時間に食事会をセッティングするようにあーちゃんに吹き込んでおいたんだ。
I grinned at her, and Aira-chan's eyes widened for a moment before she snorted with exasperation.
あんた敵に回したら恐ろしいわ。
Don't worry, you're gonna get on many of her sides. Yep.
味方でよかったでしょ？
I put my pinky to my mouth like Dr. Evil, although her brow was furrowed. The corners of Aira-chan's mouth quirked up as she joined me in a smile.
でもこれでレンのお母さんも呆れてるはず。縁談は台無しね。
She looks towards the little group Ah-chan had left behind. But Ah-chan's parents were still happily chattering with Kaori-san.
ってなんか思ってたのと雰囲気が違くない？
だね。
Probably because they don't care. Nodding cheerfully at Aira-chan's frustration, I melted back into the shadow of the gate. I could still make out the group's conversation a few meters away.
はあ、もうまた推し。
Oh boy.
こう昔から変わらないのね。
She actually knows? She actually knows? What?
あれはコミックというやつかしら。
Oh man. Oh no, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. But she's like, okay.
あくる、あのキャ
Yep.
ラが好きなんだって。
あれは男性の和装姿かしら。着こなしが少しいびつだけど和装に興味を持つのはいいことね。
If anything, it works in her favor. Oh.
あれなんかむしろ好感触？
Yeah. Aira-chan sounded like the wind had been knocked out of her sails. I smiled to myself as I watched Ah-chan joyfully snapping photos as the parents talk among themselves.
やっぱりあーちゃんは隠さない方がいいと思うんだよね。
Exactly, it's okay, be nerd. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm a nerd. And I always tell people I'm a nerd. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you're hot. I'm kidding. It's actually just fine. There's nothing wrong with having hobbies, man. As long as you're not being creepy about it, of course. She had been doing everything she could to hide her interests from Kaori-san, thinking that she'd oppose the marriage if she found out, but it was clearly a groundless worry. She tried to hide her interests from her own parents too, but was found out. That hadn't been as big of a deal as she'd expected, and neither would this.
あーちゃんに嘘は似合わないしね。
Oh, she knows helping her, if anything. As I smiled to myself, Ah-chan finished up her photo shoot and returned to the group. Realizing what she'd done, her face turned pale and her eyes dotted around. But she soon realized that no one else cared, and she rejoined the conversation with an embarrassed smile.
失敗ね。
私にとっては成功だけど。
Oh, Sheena just want to help all along. Oh. I kept those words to myself as I glanced to Aira-chan and saw the droop of her shoulders. Chuckling at her exaggeratedly despondent demeanor, I looked back to the others. Ah-chan was reluctantly showing her parents the photos she'd taken and explaining them. Ren-chan looked a little annoyed, but at the same time she leaned in protectively toward Ah-chan as she spoke to her mum.
あーちゃんがあれだけ頑張ってるんだもん。レンちゃんにも多少頑張ってもらわないとね。
Satisfied, I nodded to myself, then pushed the bridge of my glasses up my nose. Breathing a sigh of relief to myself out of Aira-chan's earshot, I idly hoped the happy couple wouldn't begrudge me my little test of their bonds. Aww. Their parents, no one cares, plus ratio, plus no one asks, plus fuck you. Exactly. Cheerful background music played as I picked up my cup and took a sip of tea. Breathing in the scent of Darjeeling, I calmly put my cup back on the saucer. In contrast, across from me, Aira-san tapped her fingers agitatedly against her frowning lips.
挙式まであと1ヶ月半。さすがにもう打つ手が思いつかないわ。
This is where Akuru said, Akuru and... Oh yeah, I remember that, when they
ドレ
met.
スの試着も両家の顔合わせも終わったし。いやー、順調だね。
順調でどうするのよ。あの二人が結婚したら、私たちもう勝ち目ないのに。
Well, mostly just you, but... Also, technically, you're gonna win a lot later on, I think. Her long lashes lowered her over her eyes. According to Ah-chan, they were going to apply for their marriage license right before the wedding. Once it was granted, they would officially be life partners.
でも結婚したら、レンちゃんは浮気なんてしないと思っているあたり、純粋というかなんというか。
Perhaps Aira-chan was a softie at heart. Maybe it was just evidence of how much trust she had in Ren-chan. I stared intently at her as she wrapped her slim fingers around her coffee cup and brought the rim to her lipstick lips. Her toned and moisturized... Hello, excuse me? Shino, hold on. Hey, wait, hold on. Literally, hold on. Where is... Calm down. Wait the fuck on. I stared intently at her as she wrapped her slim fingers around her coffee cup and brought the rim to her lipstick lips. Her toned and moisturized skin was smooth and dewy, and the light dusting of her eyeshadow across the lids softened her look. Her features were so delicate. I suddenly found myself very intrigued by her. She's doing what Flowers Girl does. She's over-explaining, over-describing a girl. That's very gay. Just saying. That's super gay, bro. Just saying. Just saying.
アイラちゃんはどうしてそんなにレンちゃんのことが好きなの？
No one. Shino, her moisturized skin, pink lips, long eyelashes, sexy fingers. Oh my god, exactly. Exactly. Ara-chan did look surprised by my question. In fact, she smiled happily.
そうね。私にとってレンは特別だから。
Yeah, why? Why though?
特別？
I parroted the word back. Furrowing her brow slightly, she continued, sounding a little embarrassed.
いろいろあって、中学の頃はだいぶすさんでたの、私。でも、レンはその時から今もずっと変わらないで、私のことを綺麗なお姉さん扱いしてくれるのよ。
Aww. She traced a finger around the rim of her cup. Her tone was nostalgic as she reminisced about the past, but there was a note of pain to it too.
だから、もっとレンに好きになってほしくて、レンの好みの見た目になろうって頑張ってきたの。
You don't have to change your looks for someone else. If we're talking about the heart, I don't think that would matter. You don't need to change for anyone, Ira. Just be you.
綺麗でスマートで優しいお姉さん。
You don't gotta be that.
何笑ってるの？
Pouting, she glared at me, then prodded me in the forehead in retaliation for my teasing. Her looks and demeanor were both perfectly manicured, but her complete disregard for other people's personal space was probably a remnant from her wild past.
それで理想のアイラちゃんにはなれたの？
まだまだね。見てわかるでしょ。
That's the thing, you don't have to. Being an ideal something is kind of bullshit. If anything, just be the best version of you. Be you. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. Just if you can be better than you yesterday, that's great too. But don't change just for the sake of someone else. If you want to change for the sake of yourself, though, by all means. But for someone else, don't know about that, man. You're good the way you are. Come on. She gave a dry laugh, then lowered her gaze slightly, her next words tumbling from her lips in a whisper.
いつかもっと素敵な女性になれたら、レンに告白しようと思ってたんだけど。
You're doing it wrong, man. That's not what you need to do. If you want to tell her how you feel, tell her how you feel. I feel like if someone truly do care about you and truly like you for who you are, then you, whether you're a perfect woman or not, will not fucking matter. If anything, nobody is perfect. The flaws are always what's interesting about someone, I would say. When we were in Angry Come Academy, I was in love with my immediate partner, Suo Shirahane, but after I accepted she was in love with someone else, Nana came to the academy. Her name is Ren now. There we go, that's the backstory. Oh man, I let my glasses grow a lot of inches and decided to take care of her. Oh man. Oh boy. She bit her lip, her heavily lined eyes glistening. Her pretty face sunk into sadness. I didn't know whether I should laugh this time, given the obvious emotion in her voice.
アイラちゃんは本当に綺麗だな。
Hey! That's very big lesbian thoughts. Just saying. I took another sip of tea, the heat spreading across my tongue. Then I drained the last of it, right down to the leftover granules of sugar sitting at the bottom. As I did so, Aira-chan took a deep breath to fight back her tears and changed the subject onto me.
シノはアクルのどんなところが好きなの？
ああ、そうだね。
I averted my gaze, trying to dodge the question, when my gaze fell on the crossway outside the window. The familiar figures were walking by the traffic lights, their arms linked.
あれ、あーちゃんだ。
ほんと、レンもいるじゃない。
Oh boy. Aira-chan spun around in her seat and squinted out the window. Then she grabbed the bill and her bag and got to her feet.
追いかけるわよ。何かボロ出すかもしれないし、チャンスが見つかるかも。
What true self? What are you trying to do? I feel like if it's about Ren loves her for who she is. She already knows what Akuru is like. The good, the bad.
了解。
I slowly rose from my seat as Aira-chan strode across the room, the heels of her booties clacking. Heels of her booties? You mean boots? Booties. Best scene incoming? Got it. Gotcha. After the best scene, I can probably end the stream there then. Yes? Don't worry, we'll get to the best scene then. I couldn't help but smile brightly at myself. While I knew that it was about time to put this silly game of cat and mouse to bed, I was having too much fun.
マカロンかわいい。ねえ、これにしようよ。
それでもいいけど、個包装になってる方が。あ、このメーカー、オランジェが美味しくてね。
アクルスイーツ好きなの？そんな食べないのに。
The confectionery floor was crowded with people, but I was able to pick up their conversation amid the tumult. Ah-chan tucked a strand of hair behind her ear and smiled as she examined the various sweets on display.
サークルさんの差し入れでよく買うから。やっぱり検証本出すサークルさんには和菓子が特に好評でね。結構喜んでくれるの。
また推しの話？そのサークルさんってどうせまた女の人なんでしょ？
Oh god. The two of them were deep in conversations. They looked at the display cases. Thanks to the crowds, neither of them had noticed us yet.
引き出物探しに来たみたいね。
Judging by what they were looking at, drinks and trinkets, but mostly sweets, it was obvious that they were here to pick out little gifts to give to their wedding guests. They seemed to be enjoying themselves, even as they engaged in a light-hearted argument. Watching them, Aira-chan bit her glossy lip. Keeping a watch on her out of the corner of my eye, I grabbed something from the plate of samples atop the nearest display case.
そうだね。
Oh my god. You're just gonna eat? I chomped on the gooey piece of nutty chocolate cake. Aira-chan looked at me and frowned.
もう何食べてんのよ。
You baby. Mwah.
おいしいよ。
Oh, you're being adorable.
ほんと危機感ないわね。
She rolled her eyes, her whisper full of exasperation. I chewed and swallowed, the sweet chocolate and hit of bitter walnut lingering on my tongue. Then I picked up another chunk of cake with a toothpick and held it out to Aira-chan.
アイラちゃんにも1個あげる。
Oh my god, this is just a date. This is just a date now. It's official. It's a date now. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. She looked between the bite-sized piece of cake and my face, her eyes growing progressively wider. Then they crinkled as she smiled.
シノってそういうところあるわよね。
Ah! Bong! That's pretty fucking gay, bro! Tucking a strand of hair that had fallen across the cheek back behind her ear, she leaned in and ate the cake I held out to her. That's very gay, Bong! She delicately used her ring finger to wipe away a smear of chocolate from the corner of her mouth, then lowered her gaze to me.
もう帰ろうか。
そうね。
Head back where? Your house? Your bedroom? And then you're gonna be like, oh, these, my boobies, my massive fucking titties, my superstar. Okay, sorry. She gave a little nod and began to walk off. But as we turned to leave, I caught a sight of Archan out of the corner of my eye.
なんかあーちゃんが変?
Well, weirder than usual. Still, she was giving a particularly odd vibe right then. She stood directly in front of Ren, her face pale. I looked over to see what she was hiding from Ren's view and spotted a pair of people. There was nothing unusual but the two mid-20s women I saw there, chattering heavily together. However, the pin on the tote bag one of them had slung over her shoulder seemed familiar.
もしかしてあーちゃんが働いているカフェのお客さん?
The image on the pin was the same as the one on the coaster Archan had given me as a bribe to stay quiet. Looking closer, I saw that she also had an acrylic Kohei-kun keychain attached to the bag.
カフェ？そんなのレンから聞いたことないんだけど。
ああ、結婚資金貯めるためにレンちゃんに内緒で働き始めたらしいからね。
I hadn't spilled the beans to Ren that her fiancé was working at a Kensho collaboration coffee. So long as Archan was managing to hide it, Ren-chan wouldn't have a clue.
は？なんで言わないの？そんなのレン怒るに決まってるでしょ。
Aira-chan's tone was critical, but I reminded her that was exactly why she wasn't telling Archan. She looked like she wanted to say more, but fell silent. During our conversation, the women seemed to have noticed Archan. After a brief exchange amongst themselves, they started moving towards her.
やば!
Seeing this, Archan hurriedly put herself in front of Ren-chan, her expression panicked. That look on her face made my throat climb up. Her words spiraled through my head like a kaleidoscope.
でもレンちゃんは知ってるの?
レンに心配はさせたくないから。それにコラボカフェで働いてるなんて言ったらまた推しに浮気って怒られそう。
Don't die, live and watch through this, you weakling. Yes, exactly, live. Exactly, for the gays. Yes, Dan, live for the gays. I thought of how happy she looked even through her exhaustion, so my childhood friend was nothing if not predictable. She was kind and honest, but terrible expressing her affection for those close to her. Still, she wasn't an idiot. She had to know there was a chance her lies would come out one day.
でもあーちゃんにとっての好きはそういう好きなんだもんね。
I took a breath, then looked up at Aira-chan and spoke clearly.
あの人たちがあーちゃんに気づく前に止めないと。
は？弟子の？
She tried to grab my hand, but I slipped out of her grip and strode off. From behind me, I could hear her calling for me to stop.
これで喧嘩になったって、そんなの自業自得じゃない。
知り合いだと勘違いして声かける。わあ、さすがにすぐバレるかな。あーちゃんが自然にレンちゃんを引き離すにはもう少し時間が必要だろうし。
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Force my sluggish brain to work, running through various scenarios. Sure, I used my powers of imagination to come up with a plot for Doji all the time, but coming up with something on the spot was tough.
とりあえず
Oh my
ナンパす
god.
るしかないか。
Pickup option? What? Annoyed at myself for coming up with such an immature idea, I tried to think up some good lines, but in no time at all I was already in front of my target.
そこのお姉さんたち、ちょっといい?
I called out to the two of them in as glib a tone as I could manage. The women looked down at me with suspicion in their eyes.
お姉さんたちごめんね。
Internally apologizing for my obviously sleazy approach, I looked up at them, trying to allay their distrust. I pasted on with a sweet smile.
何ですか? いやー、つい声かけちゃったんだよね。私もコースター持ってるんだけど、検証好きなのかなって。
The long-haired woman eyed me curiously, a gleam in her eye. I felt a cold trickle of sweat run down my spine.
検証のコラボカフェ行ったんですか?
Her tone was laced with expectation, and I felt my pieces on smile freeze.
やば、私コラボカフェ行ったことないんだった。
This conversation was going to be over in no time.
というか、絶対この人たちみたいなタイプのオタクと話し合わないし。
Uh-oh. As I fumbled for what to say next, I saw Archan spot me and turn puppy dog eyes my way. On my opposite side, Aira-chan stood in the crowd, arms folded as she stared at me.
どっちかに助けを求めたら、あるいは。
Taking a deep breath, I looked up at the women. If I looked to Ah-chan for help, it was highly likely that Ren-chan would discover a secret, and if she did, Ren would be mad.
でもいっそその方があーちゃんとレンちゃんの仲は深まるかも。
The women exchanged confused looks as I stood there, smiling distractedly.
アイラちゃんに助けを求めたら。
Oh no, don't make me choose! She didn't think much of Ah-chan, but knowing Aira-chan, she wouldn't leave her drowning without a life belt. In that, I was strangely confident.
さて、どうしようかな。
I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I think it's clear what to do. I think it's pretty clear. It's this, right? This what you want? Which I do also want it as well. Because obviously, we need to make them get married at their wedding. Bark, bark. Okay. Let's do a clicky.
さすがにあーちゃんを呼ぶわけにはいかないし。
There we go. There we go. Double wedding. Let's go. The women's gazes bored into me. I closed my eyes, taking a deep breath to try and cool my burning brain. Then I raised my head and looked towards my potential savior.
アイラちゃん。
Searching the crowds for the tall women, I silently caught her name. Even amid all the people, I immediately spotted her long hair and soft features. That's so gay! Our gazes met, and her big eyes opened even wider.
今まで協力してきたんだから、こんな時ぐらい助けてよ。
I stared at her pleadingly. After a moment, I saw her heave a deep sigh, her eyes narrowing. Then her prim expression twisted slightly into an exasperated but amused smile. Nodding slightly, she straightened her posture and began to stride towards us, pasting a bright smile onto her features.
もういいですか?
One of the women asked me tentatively. Wait. Tentative? How do you pronounce things sometimes? Me confusion. Tentatively, but just then the figure appeared close beside her shoulder.
すみません。今ハンカチ落としませんでしたか？え？
Both women looked up in surprise at Aira-chan's sudden intrusion. She smiled genially, holding up a handkerchief for them to see.
どうかされました？
いえ、ごめんなさい。私のじゃないみたいで。
あら、そう。私こそ勘違いしてしまってすみません。
She sounded just like, Ara! Oh my! Oh no! Fuck you! Sorry? Aira-chan apologized, withdrawing the handkerchief. Her brow furrowed apologetically, even though I knew it was all a ruse. The expression still had me feeling sorry for her. It seemed to have the same effect on the two women, as they hurried to apologize in return. I met Aira-chan's gaze for a moment, and her eyes narrowed ever so slightly, sending me a signal.
ありがとう。
I smiled gratefully at her, then slipped casually away and headed towards Ah-chan.
でもびっくりしたよ。まさかアイラとシノが一緒に買い物来てたなんて。
Ara always win. True. Ara! You do Ara, everyone die. Very true. We had left the shopping mall behind and were now walking in front of the station. Ren-chan beamed happily, Aira-chan walking beside her.
本当は友人からのサプライズでプレゼント用意する予定だったんだけどね。
嬉しい。シノもいいところあるじゃん。あははは。
Ha 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 ha. Soft heart? Yes, she does have a soft heart. For Ira! Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I played off with a laugh, then leaned in towards Ah-chan to whisper to her.
感謝してよ。
本当ありがとう。あのままレンにバレてたら今まで隠してた意味もなくなっちゃうし。
We were on a date, banging, touching boobs, trading saliva, hand holding. Heaving a sigh of relief, she started to hurry on ahead to catch up with Ren-chan. Whose vibrator is vibrating? God damn! Turn it off! No, not November, remember? But just then her phone vibrated in her bag. When she pulled it out and looked at the screen, she started with surprise. Seeing this, Renchan hopped before Achan could stop her. She swiped the phone from her hand. She sat down fixedly at the name displayed on the screen.
ちょっとレン何これ検証
Ah!
コラボカフェ
Well... All for nothing. Aira-chan and I looked at one another, helpless. Aira-chan's brows knit together and all I could do was smile wryly.
いやそれは違くてとにかく返して
Aira-chan was clearly acting suspiciously as she grabbed the phone back from Renchan and answered the incoming call.
ちょっとどういうこと
Renchan questioned Aira-chan, who had moved a few meters away and put the phone to her ear but got no response.
わあ、ほら、商品の受け取りとか予約の確認電話とか
I tried to cover for Aira-chan, but Renchan was focused entirely on the phone conversation. Still, Aira-chan seemed oblivious. A smile pasted onto her face as she spoke into the receiver.
店長お疲れ様です 店長
ああ
Yep, there it is. Hey! Hey!
ほんとこの女
Can you just speak rougher more, Aira? I like you that way. Focused as she was on her conversation, Aira-chan didn't notice our exasperated murmurs. It seemed like the boss had called her about taking an extra shift at short notice. After wrapping up the conversation, she hung up and sighed.
あーくる
あこれは
That was dumb. That's what it
一
was.
体どういうこと
The game is almost over? Wait, no kidding? Really? Well, do you think next stream would be the last then? Renchan glowed with anger. Achan mumbled some feeble excuses. But he was in vain, and as Renchan's anger washed her words away. Definitely? Okay. Gotcha. We can end it here for today. I can go with another route.
本ってやっぱめちゃくちゃ重い
Another route? What do you mean by another route? Is there like routes in this game? Is there multiple endings? What you mean? What you mean, Achilleo? What you mean? I took 4 hours to play it and I would replay. Gotcha. Where's my cursor? Oh, there it is. Let me save. Done and done. Ah, it's like the first game. Wait, what happened in the first game? I don't remember. I mean, if there's another route, I can just finish it in the next stream. If the next stream's gonna be like short. And we still have the funny scenes to go through. Wait, let me just... Okay, whoop! Now let me just put this there. There we go. There we go, now I can see it. In the first game, there's just one more route with one end. How do you get the other one? Just pick the other choices? Is that it? I mean, I can do that next time. Once I get to an ending, I can just literally do that. I think. Oh god. My eye back is so bad. It's the lack of sleep, sorta. Ugh. But yeah. This game has been like super wholesome so far, surprisingly. I thought it's gonna be like... I'll be honest, I thought that's gonna be like a drama for the sake of drama type of sequel, because it happens sometimes, right? There's gonna be like a third person love triangle and then drama for the sake of drama type of thing. But this time, the thing that happened is actually just an actual conversation between girlfriends. I just found out there is something on Steam with Ira and Shino. What? What do you mean? Do they have a route? Ooh. Tell me more later. If whatever this is, tell me more later. Or maybe... Wait, that could be a spoiler though. If it's like a scene that you haven't gotten, just say it. Like, it's a scene you haven't gotten or something along those lines. I think it's just a song. Ah, okay. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, it's been the... Oh, it's a drama CD? Oh, there's a drama CD with them? Do they bang? Do they bang though? That's my question. Bark, bark. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, this game is surprisingly... Because I love this more than just like, you know, sometimes with sequels or something along the lines, they're gonna add like, when an arc is done, for example, and then the next arc will be just like, there's gonna be like drama, but the drama just feels forced. That happens a lot. Yet in this one, it actually kind of subvert my expectations slightly. Where I thought it's gonna be like a drama thing going on, and no, it's just actually just a normal slice of life thing. And if anything, it's so fucking sweet. Like legit though. Legit though. The main couple are being extremely sweet to each other. They have an actual communication. And there's still some growth going on, like with Akuru and stuff. It's amazing. I love it. I do. It's great. I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game so far. And it might be just like something simple. It's a simple view visual novel, but I feel like it's very endearing. So I love it. I love it so far. Watch me buy it right now. Okay, so again, I can't be here for too long. I'm still feeling kind of, you know. So I'm gonna rest up, and tomorrow I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be busy, so I have to rest up today or something, or just chill. I need to lay down a little bit, and I've been doing laundries and stuff, so I'm kind of exhausted today. Apologies. Don't worry though. Again, I'll be back next week on Twitch. It'll be on Wednesday. I'll be like streaming on Wednesday 9 a.m. my time, or Indonesian time, or GMT +7. While for YouTube it'll be next Saturday. So it'll be this game. I think I'll be finishing up this game, and then on Sunday next week we're gonna start the Persona journey. It's finally time to start the Persona journey. That's right. We're gonna start with Persona 4 Arena, because we need to finish the Persona 4 arc with the sequel, that is Persona 4 Arena. And then after that, top it off with Persona 5 Royal, which I finally bought. I finally bought it. I see my wallet. It's super empty, but you know what? I bought Persona 5 Royal, and I can't wait to play it for you guys. So yeah. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, chat. I can't wait for Persona stuff, honestly. It's been a while since I last played anything Persona. And I can't wait to play Persona 5 Royal because I've never played it. Though I have some worries about streaming it. I guess we'll see what happens later. Because the game can work... the game actually works for me. Like, it works in 60 FPS sometimes, and then suddenly just 20 or 30 FPS. And I'm just like, oh boy. What about streaming it? I tested it earlier today. Because I want to know if my PC is fine. But turns out it does that. Unfortunate. But I'll I'll do like a test stream of Persona 5 Royal. Or give me one moment. I can do that literally right now. Hold on. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Let me just quit this game. Close the game. Let me open up. Where's the thingy? I'm gonna test it a little bit, okay? Before I completely end the stream. Just to see if it's possible. Don't look at it if you don't want any spoilers, because I'm gonna test the game, which means, well, I'm gonna skip through stuff. I just wanna test some parts out. Excuse me. So, okay, that's OshiRabu screen, so I will be using this. There we go. Let's see. Does it show? Does it show? Yes, it does. So around this part, I of course make it 60 FPS, even though the original game was in 30. It looks weird on 60 just because I'm used to 30 FPS because I played Persona 5 vanilla, Persona 5 that is. Oh, it does the thing like the Persona 4 one. But yeah, I'm just worried about the FPS. Oh, skip. Don't give spoiler. Skip. See? It's kind of like laggy sometimes. I'm not sure why. I really like mess around with the configuration though. See this? Maybe the frame limit. But yeah, I already lowered it. No depth of field? Ooh, let's turn it off, see what happens, actually. See what happens. Okay, I accidentally saved my test file. So... Got a dip, alright, gotcha. Thank you, Dan, for stopping my stream. Hopefully we'll see you next stream. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Spoiler. Okay, works well so far. So let's walk around. Just want to see if it works. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Even though I put it on 60 FPS, essentially, the game is just gonna be on 30 FPS if I'm streaming it. That's funny. Oh boy. I think I'll just do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yep. Sometimes, yeah, the FPS goes up and down a lot with this game. I'm not sure why. Just making sure it's fine. Okay. At Post Masquerade. Oh. Skip. Look at this. I'm actually playing Persona 5 Royal. Can you believe it? Ah, yeah, as expected. Oh, I feel like... Oh, it's still watchable. Okay, so I was worried about this part. Because... Yeah, it's kind of rough, as you can see, guys. It's pretty rough. The lag is pretty damn rough. But... I feel like it's doable because I know that it only gets this bad around this part. By this part, I mean just the town.
That doesn't make sense.
So... And then if you go to somewhere without many people, suddenly the FPS probably gonna jump up. Yeah, as you can see here, see? Suddenly just working super well. But then you go back here, and it's just gonna... the FPS just gonna... I wonder if there's a way to further optimize this game. There is, but it's gonna look absolutely fucking horrible. Let me see. 75%. Doesn't help much. It doesn't help much. it's slightly better, to be fair. It is slightly better, but still very stuttery. So I was worried about that, but I feel like it's still watchable because we're not gonna be in town for too much. So I guess it's gonna be fine most of the time. Or actually, hold on. I forgot. There's another way to test. Well, test performance. I can just put my OBS on performance mode, and here we go. Let's see. Let me just put the configuration back. I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade.
There's no time for that.
Slightly better. Just a bit. Not by much. Let me see if there's any configuration I can do. Yeah, I don't know why the graphics is so bleh. Is my PC that bad for it? Like, it's above minimum requirement though. I don't get it. I wonder if... Let me try frame rate limit 30. No, same thing, same thing. Still gonna lag, but I feel like okay, hold on. Give me a bit. I feel like it looks better on 30 just because it doesn't jump up too much. Jump up and down too much, I mean. Yeah, already shadow quality, that's already the lowest. Graphic quality. Wait. Is this the only... Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Low. Frame rate limit 120. No! Also none. Off. Please. Stop it. I like the sound of Persona 5 configuration. Yeah, like everything about this game is just fucking... It's so stylish. It's amazing. But yeah, the frame rate goes up and down a whole lot. Again, I feel like it's still watchable anyway, so it's fine. I can't access this just yet. I think I know what this is. I might never play Persona 5 Royal. Unfortunately, I already know what this game is all about. But since I've never played it myself, I'm gonna see a lot of new stuff like... Is that my queen's ass? I'm sorry, excuse me, hold on. Do you see this right now? No. Go back. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's an actual my queen's ass. This is my queen. She's the best girl. I will one day introduce you to my queen. Look at her, short hair, yes. Looking super strong, like a mommy can step on you very, very hard. And ass. You know why she's my best girl, right? You know why she's my best girl, right? Oh, look at this. I don't know why the FPS does this. I'll look it up, see if there's like anything I can do to help with the frame rate. For now, though, let me just... end game. End game, yes. Okay. There we go. So that's just a test. Just I want to see if it works. But seems to be watchable at the very least, so that's fine. It's just that why would Automata works better than fucking Persona 5? Nier Automata. Something is definitely wrong. I have to look it up. See if there's any other settings I can do. Anyways, let me just... There's no music right now, so I'll just... Where's the strip club? Give me the strip club. Boop. There it is. There's... Okay. That's too loud. Turn the music louder. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I will go. I shall go. I'm gonna go to sleep, or maybe I'll just go chill somewhere. I need to rest up a little bit more, alright? I'll see you guys either on Wednesday on Twitch, link in the description, or On YouTube, of course, I'm gonna be continuing OshiRabu before I will play Persona 4 Arena the next day. That will be on the weekend next week though. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by to the stream. Thank you so much for all the kind words, all kind support. Just hanging out. Thank you. Thank you. I'm always grateful for you guys, for everything. I am truly grateful. Thank you. And well, that's it for the stream. And I will see you in the next stream, that is again on Twitch, will be on Wednesday 9 a.m. Indonesian time, or GMT +7, or if it's on YouTube, it would be next Saturday 9 p.m. Indonesian time, or GMT +7. Anyways, again, okay, goodbye. Oh, my brain is nopping right now. Good night from Indonesia, everyone, and bye. No, that's the wrong button. This one. Oh my god, brain. Bye. Mwah.